I hope everybody's having a good night before 4th of July. 4th of July is always such a fun holiday. You know, I love all the fireworks. My neighborhood's already rocking and rolling with them too, by the way. They've been shooting them off like all week. And they're going off outside right now. So I'm getting the iPad up and running, or trying to get chat up with it. It's so finicky these days. Here's what we have on tap tonight. We have some Innovation Basketball. That is followed by a full-size autograph basketball. It'll be the first one of those we've opened. Thought it might be fun to try something a little bit new. And then we'll have a half case of Spectra Basketball right after that. So that's kind of what we have on tap tonight is Innovation and Spectra and an autograph basketball. But before we do all of that, we're going to do our nightly random. If you have not done a break with me before, the way this works is I take everyone who is in any of my breaks tonight, and we put everybody over into random.org, and Random will choose one person for us out of the group of you from tonight, and then that person will advance to a customer appreciation break, which we'll put somebody in every night that we do a break for the month of July. Then we will do the actual July customer appreciation break, which will be called Lucky You number 3. That break will actually take place on the first Saturday in August. And it is Marty Marr. So you are in, man. Look at that. You were first and second. You are all over it tonight. So I know that you know how that works, Martin, so I'm not even going to explain the rest of it because I know that you already know how the customer appreciation break works. Oh, but I guess there might be other people who don't. So yeah, so basically, it costs you nothing to get in it, but you do have to win the nightly random to get in it. Then, we'll open up some products and you'll have a chance to win the hits if you're in that break. So tonight, we're going to first off open up some Innovation Basketball. This is one box of 2012-13 and one box of 2013-14. This is break number 19. Anything that says no bids buyback, that's an unloved, unwanted team. Anything comes out for that, it stays here with me. Anything that says unpaid means the team was sold but payment had not come in as of about 5 minutes ago. Couple of those I think are my fault. I was adjusting an invoice for someone and I didn't see their message until almost time to go. So a couple of them may be my fault. Most everybody I know, so no worries. Just whenever, as long as you get the payment to me, you know I'm going to get the cards to you. So no worries there. Shipping wise, anything that we break tonight I expect will ship out most likely on Saturday. I know that's a little farther back in the week than it might normally be, but I'm still dealing with the fallout from the company who shipped me the completely wrong shipping envelopes. They were supposed to have sent out the replacements today, which I would have then gotten on Thursday due to the holiday, and they didn't send them out today. So yeah, so we're having good times, fun times. The one thing that I did forget to mention up top, all of our 2012-2013 basketball products have a bonus pack in them of this Kobe anthology. We open these bonus packs, and if we find a hit, it will be given out via random to anyone who is in this break. If we don't find a hit, well, those base cards don't go anywhere except eventually to get donated. And all the information about how bonus packs work and all that other fun stuff can be found in any of the auction descriptions down there in the little special circumstances area. And I've been trying to adjust the focus on the camera lately to have the background be a little more in focus because someone complained that they didn't like that the background was out of focus. So if it makes the cards look out of focus to you, let me know and I'll adjust it again. I just don't like to leave it on autofocus because the zoom is constantly in and out, and I think it just makes for a frustrating experience. So first up is Festus Ezeli. Just going to put a little white piece of paper behind that so you can get a maybe a little bit better look at the way that card is made. And if you look at this in the price list, I think they call this laser cut, I believe. That is to $349 for the Warriors on the Festus Ezeli. Dwayne Wade for the Heat. Jameer Nelson for the Magic. Mark Gasol for the Grizzlies. Something here interesting for the Kings, and it's Boogie Cousins. And wow, I have never seen this. And all the innovation we've opened here, and that I've opened myself, and that I've seen other people open, I have never seen a card like this. So this is kind of crazy. I don't know what this subset is called, or this insert series is called, but that's a pretty sweet little card for the Kings with Boogie Cousins. So, all right, yay for that. Nice Greg Monroe signature coming out for the Pistons. On card auto, of course. Stupid redemption. We're going to let that set aside for a minute. There is some Dwight Howard fabric to $199 back when he was with the Lakers, if we even remember that far back. So little Lakers hit with the Dwight Howard. And then the redemption, the dreaded redemption, is, well, Teletovic, which I'll have to go into the checklist to verify that one and see where that should go and all that jazz. I do know it's expired. You do want to go ahead and redeem it into your Panini account. If they haven't sent you the card after 5 or 6 weeks, go on to Twitter and talk to the guy. His handle is @PaniniCSM, and he'll help you out. Spencer Hawes to $199 for the Cavs in the laser cut again, and it does have some shading behind it there. That is part of the card design. It's not actually a defect or anything in the card. Paul Gasol for the Lakers with our stained glass. Carmelo Anthony, who has finally said he'll agree to be traded from the Knicks. That is to $299. Be interesting to see where he ends up. And that is going to be followed up by another hit for the Knicks. That is a sticker auto die cut card, of course. Kenyon Martin to $325 for the Knicks. And that next coming out for the Bucks. Oh, that's nice. Bob Dandridge. Is that on card? Yeah, on card auto Bob Dandridge to $199 for the Bucks. Maybe a little bit of chipping and kind of edge wear on that one, more so on the back than the front. But as you probably know, unfortunately, that happens a lot. So Kevin Garnett for the Nets on a Juggernauts insert. And that is innovation. So let's take a look at the checklist for this bad boy. And then we'll review our hits as soon as I can get this verified. So let me get on the Panini website. What is that? Rookie Innovative Inc. I'm just wading through the 1,000,001 drop-down menus here to get where we need to be. Come on. And what was the card number? 58. That looks like, I guess it's an open edition because it doesn't show any numbering by it. So it would appear, as best, usually it will tell us if there's, I'm just making sure I'm looking at the right thing there. Yeah, I am. So, all right. So since it doesn't say anything about being numbered, it would appear that this is just an open edition autograph. So, all right, let's roll through our hits for innovation, and then we'll be opening up our basketball, our autograph basketball. So first up is our redemption for the Nets, and again, appears to be an open edition, doesn't designate a number on the checklist. Oh, and thank you, Lance, yes, for putting in their Nets. I can't actually see the chat when I'm in the checklist, But I do generally go to the checklist to verify them anyway. That's just kind of what I do normally. Bob Dandridge for the Bucks. And this is just recapping our hits, of course. Kenyon Martin for the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony for the Knicks. At least right now he's with the Knicks. We'll see what happens. Dwight Howard back when he was with the Lakers. And Greg Monroe, Pistons. All right, so that gets innovation in the books. I set these cards over on the sorting side of things. And let's bring up the spreadsheet for the full-size basketball. And I thought it might just be fun to try one of these. I mean, we do the helmets and the jerseys and all kinds of stuff. I thought it might be fun to try a basketball, so we'll see how it goes tonight. Same format as before. Team names on one side, winning bidders across from it. All the no bids buyback stuff. If something comes out for one of those teams, it stays here with me. Unpaid, well, payments probably even come in since I've been doing this. So as long as you get payment in, you'll get the item if it comes out for your team. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we covered everything. Did I forget to? No, I did change it back. I was like, holy cow, did I forget to change the view back? No, I changed it back to the camera. Just had a brief moment there where I kind of thought, oh no. This will ship, it will ship in a different box than it comes in, because the box they send it in is not suitable for mailing without being inside of another box, which that box is ridiculously large anyway. It does come in this little Hit Parade drawstring bag, so you will get that with it. And it is coming out for Reggie Jackson. Take the plastic wrap down a little bit, and then we're gonna just do it like that. So, and the reason I know that's Reggie Jackson, because I would not know just by looking at it, is there is a little there's a little sticker inside the edge of the bag there that says Reggie Jackson. So what I'm gonna do here, bear with me, I'm gonna get this back in the drawstring bag, and then I'm going to buzz over to NBA.com real quick, and we're going to verify Reggie Jackson. Shouldn't take but a second. As far as I know, why can't I get NFL.com? Because I'm looking at NFL.com and I need NBA.com. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. I mean, I think Reggie Jackson is a Piston, but if I can get myself typed into the right website instead of going to NFL.com, I'll tell you in a minute. But I think he is a Piston. All right, come on. Players, that's what we need. Sometimes I get them wrong in my head, or I'll forget when someone's been traded, so that's why I think it's better always just to go look it up, if I can get it to look up. Oh my goodness, why is this giving me such a hard time? Well, while we're waiting for that to load, we can go ahead and do this much anyway. Reggie Jackson, please. There we go. Let's see the info. Come on. Stats. Oh. Man, this is just not making this easy. So here's the thing. I believe that Reggie Jackson is a Piston. I will verify that later at the end of the break, so the rest of you don't have to sit and wait while we're trying to get Spectra done. I can't get it to come up on NBA.com, which is just bringing up ridiculous stuff, so instead of what we want to see. So we're just going to move on. If you're interested in the basketball, I will go back into NBA.com after we break open Spectra, but I'm not going to make you wait on it the rest of the way. So, oh, and now I'm back in chat, and I see you guys do agree with me. Yeah, we all think he's a Piston, but okay. I'll still go back to NBA.com shortly. So next up, we're doing a half case of 16-17 Panini Spectra Basketball. So 3 boxes make up the half case. And this is break number 3, so it is the start of a brand new case. And what we will do with this is take all 6 boxes out. We'll number them on the ends 1 through 6. And then we'll let random.com tell us which 3 we're going to open tonight and which 3 we will open on Saturday. Because the back half of this case will be, I will open the back half on Saturday. And actually, by the way, I know a lot of you bid with me on basketball regularly, and you're used to me kind of sticking to Saturdays with basketball, but I think I'm going to, well, I am going to start mixing in some basketball throughout the week as well. I mean, we're still going to do it for sure on Saturdays, because that's just what we're all used to, me included. But I am going to mix it up and start throwing some in throughout the week as well. And we will have, what do we have coming out? Spectra. Not Spectra. Spectra's what's here. Excalibur comes out on Friday. So we'll break a little of that open on Saturday too, along with our Spectra. And of course, we're just going to take the top 3 that come out here. So that is box 3, box 6, and box 4. 3, 6, and 4. All right, so there's 3, there's 4, there's 6. 5 goes away. Now let's see what we can find here. If you happen to jump in late, shipping-wise, I'm expecting this stuff to go out on Saturday. I know that's maybe a day or so later than I would have typically thought it would get out the door, but I really kind of messed everything up when they sent the totally wrong size shipping envelopes last week, which should have come on Thursday. Actually came on Friday. We got the holiday this week. Anyway, the moral of the story is I won't have the correct ones until Friday, it doesn't look like. And of course, you know, I've got some breaks ahead of this one that will also have to go out. And I think I will probably, hopefully, UPS will run early enough that I can get some stuff out on Friday and then the rest will go on Saturday. What is going on with my iPad? Oh, hi, Susan. The basketball was Reggie Jackson. Yeah, the basketball, we did Innovation first, and then we did the basketball, and now we're doing the half case of Spectra. So I'm doing, oh, you're funny. You were thinking Reggie Jackson like the slugger, like the baseball player Reggie Jackson. Yeah, I love it, right? I mean, Reggie Jackson, the baseball player Reggie Jackson, yeah, he was something. So first up is a base card, Kyrie Irving for the Cavs, Chris Paul for the Clippers, although not anymore with his new deal. And that is to 60 on the Chris Paul base. Well, sort of base, sort of an insert, I guess. Now we'll be rolling into some hits. Kyle Lowry for the Raptors to 99. Blake Griffin for the Clippers to 99. John Wall, yay, John Wall for the Wizards to 149. That one is an on-card auto, so that's nice for the Pacers. And that is, what is that numbered to? 300, it looks like, on that one. But at least we have an on-card versus a sticker, plus our fabric. Norman Powell, another hit coming out for the Raptors. That one is a sticker. And it is to 199. Well, good grief, this is just like a box of Raptors, right? Because here's another one with Podol. And again with a sticker auto and material. That is to 199. I'd say let's just assume they're all going to be sticker autos unless I say otherwise. This is about to make somebody happy. Oh, yeah. You got Jamal Murray with a nice 2-color patch and the Global Icons insert. It is a sticker. And what is that numbered to? 1 of 5. So, yeah, I just made somebody super happy with a 1 of 5 Jamal Murray. If you want that in a one-touch, or anybody else wants anything in a one-touch, shoot me a message on eBay and let me know. Happy to do it, just at my cost, plus whatever PayPal charges to receive the money. But that's a pretty sweet little hit there for the Nuggets. Nice. Chris Paul again. Chris Paul base card again. Enes Kanter for the Thunder. Enes is numbered to 25 on that die cut. Is the Harden a base card? Where was a Harden? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was like, I don't even remember seeing a Harden. Yes, it is a base card. They put in each of these packs usually a couple of base cards in one insert in each pack, in each of the little mini boxes, you know, that come out. So yes, James Harden was a base card on that one. Damian Jones for the Warriors, and that is to 149. That's material. Kristaps. What's Kristaps numbered to? He is to 149 as well. Got some kind of little, oh good, that was not on the card. It was something on the card, not a defect. That's what I was trying to get out. Wow, look at that. The Nuggets are on fire. Because, yeah, you have another really nice piece of material. And I never say his name right, so I'm just going to call him Juan. And that is numbered to 25. So the Nuggets with 2 really nice hits. The Jamal Murray being particularly nice, numbered to 5, of course. A redemption for Skal Labissiere. That will be going to the Kings, but we will checklist verify it. Sweet patch for the Bellica. Really nice for the Wolves. I like that a lot. And that is to 10. 7 of 10 on the Bellica for the Wolves. I've got these all mixed up now, the ones that are signed and not. And Bembry for the Hawks. That is on card. And it is numbered to 149. You do have a little bit of chipping and things along your edges and corners on that one. Probably, honestly, on most of them, but it was just more noticeable on that one due to the colors that were used on the back of the card. How about a little Kyrie Irving love for the Cavs, who are feeling pretty happy right now? And the Kyrie is a sticker. Yeah, the Kyrie is a sticker. But I don't imagine you care if you have the Cavs. You're just happy to have that. And Kyrie is to 99. Demetrius Jackson. And that is also a sticker. Some of these look like they're on card and then they're not. That is to 99 for the Celtics. Oh, yeah, Susan, the Spectra just came out, what, last Friday? Last Wednesday? I don't know, recently, within the last week. So, yeah, Spectra is just out. So that's probably why you haven't seen it before. We did one other case, so I've had 2 other breaks with it, but that's it so far. Harkless for the Blazers on base. Jimmy Butler, says the Bulls. Of course, we know he's gone away, but he was with the Bulls then. That is to 49. How about a little Bradley Beal to go with your John Wall? And Bradley Beal is to 149. Whoops, I set that over with the base. Deron Williams, another hit for the Cavs to 99. Langston Galloway coming out for the Kings. That is to 49. And again, I see just a little bit of kind of chipping and edge stuff on that. It's just, honestly, it's more noticeable on with some colors used on the card than it is with others, but virtually none of them come out perfect. Karis LeVert for the Nets. Karis is to 300. Onuaku for the Rockets. That's on card. And it is to 99. I see another nice patch coming out. Is it going to be for the Nuggets again? Yes, the Nuggets are having an insanely good break right now. That is also on card. And it's Juan again with another nice patch and signature. And this one is numbered to 49. So the Nuggets are crushing it right now. Spurs with a Paul Gasol. That's very nice. Really nice for the Spurs. That is to 49, and it is on card. Yeah, it is on card. Had to double check it there. Brandon Knight for the Suns, and that is to 49. And then let's go look at Mr. Skal Labissiere, which, I mean, he is a king. He's going to be a king, but we're going to check it because we check them. That's just what we do. We'll see what it's going to be numbered to anyway, which is the bonus of checking it now. I have to tell you, I'm pretty jealous over that Jamal Murray. Like, I like that Jamal Murray a lot. That's, of course, that's going to be my favorite card in the box. Especially numbered to 5, right? I mean, that is just sweet. That is rookie jersey autographs as the card set. And as soon as I get this verified, then we will roll on through and recap our hits. Why don't I see it on there? Where is that? Okay, it's to 300. So a little bit higher numbered, but you know what? I mean, Scout was playing really, really well towards the end of the season, and his cards were reflecting that in their value. So I think you might do okay with that, even being numbered to 300. All right, so let's recap our hits here. The redemption for Scow for the Kings, numbered to 300. And let's take a look at our materials. That is Brandon Knight for the Suns. That's to 49. Paul Gasol for the Spurs to 49. Onuaku to 99. I think that's it. Yeah, it does say 99. LeVert, 300. Langston Galloway, 49. Deron Williams, 99. And if I read any of these numbers wrong, well, you guys can probably see them better than I can. That's to 149. You know, obviously, you're going to get the card that you see on the screen, even if I accidentally read a number wrong. That's to 99 on the Jackson. There's our nice Kyrie Irving to 99. Belica to 10, number 7 of 10. There's Juan to 25. Kristaps to 149. Damian Jones to 149. Mr. John Wall, 149. Blake Griffin, 99. Kyle Lowry, 99. Now let me set these over on the sorting mat, and then we're going to look at our last part of our hits, but I just want to clear off a little bit of room there. There's Juan again to 49. Bembry to 149. My favorite hit of the box, absolutely my favorite hit of the box, just because he's a personal favorite of mine, Jamal Murray to 5. Podol for the Raptors to 199. Powell to 199, of course, also for the Raptors. And then we wrap it up with Niang, I never say his name right, for the Pacers to 300. So that's it for tonight, guys. We don't have much tomorrow night either because it's the 4th. I put up a couple little odds and ends, but I didn't put up a whole lot. And then we'll be rolling on down through a little bit later. The Trailblazers. You know, we just sat there and looked through all that, and I don't think I'm like sitting there going, did we do any Trailblazers? Isn't that awful? Like, I don't store it in my memory at all. I just kind of say it, look at the next one, say it, and go on. I don't really store it. But I tell you what, Susan, let's go ahead and we'll just look at the base again, too, and then we'll know. So there's the Bulls. Yeah, there's a Blazer. There's Maurice Harkless for the Blazers. Then we had Harden for the Rockets. We had Kyrie for the Cavs. And of course, this is just the base. Clippers to 60. So that one was an insert. Cantor to 25. And then another Chris Paul for the Clippers. So yes, there was a Maurice Harkless at the very least. And sad as it is to say, even though we just went through that stack of hits, I don't remember if there's a Trailblazer in there or not. Oh, that is awful. I got to start retaining those things. Hopefully, though, if there was one, you saw that one. And then, so we know for sure there's Maurice Harkless, and I'm not sure beyond that. Did Tampa win the autographed baseball break the other day? Oh, good grief. I don't even remember who the baseball was, but who the person was. It was somebody who signed it with their full name, and I was expecting it to be their other name. Didn't we say that on the break, Dave, who the player was? I can't remember who the player was at the moment. So I don't remember the player's name. If you send me a message on eBay, I'll answer you that way. I'll have to go pull it out. It's prepped for shipping right now, but I don't remember the player's name. I just remember it was something like he signed his full name, and I couldn't figure out who it was because I didn't recognize the full name. And then somebody said, oh, his first name is blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, it's so-and-so. But can't tell you who. But send me a message, and I'll pull it out of the packing and look, Dave, if we need to. Or I can go back on. Oh, why would I do that? I'll go back on and look at the other video and pull the name off rather than unpack the box. I think that's my better choice. So I'll do that. And, oh, Susan, you have a nice 4th, too. Everybody have a nice 4th. Hopefully I'll see some of you again tomorrow night. But for those of you that I do not see again tomorrow night, yes, happy holiday. I hope you have a fun and safe 4th of July. And as always, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And hopefully I will see you again soon. Look for this stuff to go out probably Saturday. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Bye-bye.